complaints? Call my wife. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all from Cincinnati, Ohio. And the reason why we are out here today, you guys, is we are going to check out a Jungle Gyms. If you all do not know what a Jungle Gyms is, well, let's just say they are some of the coolest grocery stores that you will ever see. And sadly, you can really only find them up north. I think really they're only endemic to the Ohio area. But as I was saying, you guys, Jungle Gyms is a really cool grocery store. It has been made notably famous by Jacob the Carpetbagger and other vloggers throughout the US. And today, you guys, I am making my rite of passage to go inside a Jungle Gyms. And I'll just say, I've only been out here like 5 minutes, and this is already the coolest grocery store I've ever seen. Just look at the monorail. Like, dude, that is so neat. So anyway, you guys, without further ado, let's go inside a Jungle Gyms. Or let's go inside the Jungle Gyms. I believe this one is the biggest one that's in existence, or at least currently. I believe. I think. Dude, I like that. Check out the jungle tours. A guy sitting in a little Jeep. Oh yeah, awesome. Looks like they also sell One Piece in here too. I wonder if they sell Yu-Gi-Oh as well, and Pokemon. The foodie entrance. So here we go. Oh my goodness, you guys. Check this out. This is neat. I believe this is the toy section. I want to say it's the toy section. At least some of the toys. But look how they have all this set up. Like, it looks like it's supposed to be a hot air balloon. They even got a Jeep right here. It's like they've got some other stuff that they got. Looks like this toy aisle goes in for quite a bit of ways. Oh, and look what they got. They got puzzles. Got a flower right there that you can build. Carousel right there. Oh, and they even that is awesome. They even it even swings around and moves. Now, as you all saw, they do have a one-piece trading card store in here. But I did not realize that it was as big as it is. Oh, it's a tournament going on right now. It's like they've got different various characters. It's been a while since I kept up with One Piece. Mostly because it's been going on and on and on forever. Oh, awesome. Looks like they've got some cards here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is a Luffy out there that's worth like $3,000, but I don't know. I know that's one card I will never own, mostly because I don't have $3,000 to buy said card. Sorry, I thought that moved. You know what? Let's take one more. Let's take a closer look. I got Boa Hancock. Impel Down, and Whitebeard. That's kind of when I fell off the map with it. Still, it's cool to see these up close. I'm sorry, I'm nerding out right now. This is not just a grocery store. This is like its own amusement park in a way. And right beside the One Piece shop, they've also got the Celestial, I guess it'd be a Celestial, the Jungle Gym Story. And inside here, it is a miniature theater. Looks like you can watch the origin story of the Jungle Gym. Or jungle gyms, I should say.
We did a nice little business out of that building. That's my wife, Joni.
Huh.
By popular demand, we started getting into more items.
Looks like there's not really a whole lot of people in here. Looks like it's kind of quiet, but
Jason and Shannon.
it's also really peaceful at the same time. Not a whole lot of people. Oh, that's funny. Check this out. The restrooms there, they're set up as outhouses. And it looks like there's more than meets the eye. Looks like you can walk inside and oh my gosh. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, this is probably the coolest bathroom I have ever been in. Oh wow. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's cool. And of course, if you're right next to the restrooms, of course you have the Jungle Johns. The Jungle Johns that made news around the world. Columbus, Ohio, Lima, Ohio. Looks like I think there's one in Tennessee. Yep. Nashville. So I mean, yeah, I mean it's the city side of Tennessee, but hey, I'm not complaining. And I wonder who's that. Kind of hard to tell, but regardless, that's awesome that they have a trailer that's just sitting up as a display. Looks like let's see. Into the Woods. They are they're chips. And right next to the trailer, they've got a few dresses that are hanging out on a clothesline. And what is supposed to look like a second-story floor. Well, it looks like a very nice, beautiful hippie woman is putting her clothes out to dry. I wonder what else is on this trailer. It looks like there's various other paintings. And followed by that, looks like the mural goes on. Looks like somebody's planting trees or planting a garden or whatnot. Looks like you've got, I'm guessing that's a Quaker and a farmer. You see, the 60s planted the seeds for healthy living. There we go. Sorry, I had to read that kind of slow there for a second. Huh. Oh my goodness. And they also have a tiki bar. This is absolutely one of the coolest grocery stores ever. And of course, you can't have a tiki bar without the mask. Jungle Jim's Tiki Bar, Sardinia, 4,700 miles. Costa Rica, 3,423 miles. And well, 1,280 miles from one of my favorite spots, Key West. And I take it looks like you can sit down and enjoy an adult beverage here. That's the cool thing that I've noticed so far about Jungle Gyms is, well, yes, it is a grocery store. It is also, it's got multiple stores that are in the building. Like, my mind is that's the best way to describe it. Strength training. Looks like you got a few drinks right there. Let me see. Looks like the toy section continues. Got the two giraffes. Toys. What else do they have here? Looks like they've got some different, guessing, oh, they're puzzles. Guns N' Roses, The Spaghetti Accident, I Am Stegosaurus, and of course, you know what, it wouldn't be like complete if you didn't have like the heavy duty stuff. Like, I'd like to see the kid who could like destroy one of those. I mean, because that's solid plastic. Oh yeah, and look. Oh no, I was gonna say one of these appeared in Jurassic Park Dominion, but I don't know. They just look very similar. Looks like they've got some. Oh, what? They're a thermometer. There we go. It detects pressure. You can use these to determine if a hurricane is coming. I've seen one of these before. Lyle's sand art. Oh, cool. They got a wind walker. Oh, and that's awesome. Planetarium projector. Pardon me. I'll just say I'm a nerd. I am a nerd. And of course, since this is a toy aisle, they have... Oh, they have the latex ones. They have these. These are exactly like the ones that they have at Dino Land USA and at Disney World. I used to have one like this when I was a kid. That's heavy duty too. I wonder how much that is. Oh, that's not too bad. Who knows? Before I head out, maybe I'll buy one of these. That's heavy duty. I like that. My inner child is screaming. They have an Atlas statue. Or maybe not so much an Atlas statue. Atlas, he carried a globe. This statue he's holding, I'm guessing 2,000 pounds a piece. Wow, 4,000 pounds. Looks like that is pop water. Looks like it is non-alcoholic pop water. Isn't that right, Mr. Off-Brand Atlas? Right across the statue. I'm not sure if that's a plane seat or a bus seat. No, that's a barber chair. But, there's some kind of car seat. But anyway, they have a place where you can sit. It's probably one of the coolest things that you can sit in. Ugh. And actually, this feels pretty good. It feels good. Just sit down and take a breather. Been driving for 6 hours. It's worth it though. I love you guys. And you know what? Make sure to like and subscribe. Keep on doing that. It means I can keep doing this. Some people like watching my videos. Thank you guys. And what do they have right here? Oh my goodness. Now this is a way to, this is the proper way how to display trading cards. And oh my gosh, they have a Gyarados. It's been forever since I've seen one of those. Let me see, they've got Twilight Masquerade and they got Temporal Forces. I wonder if they have anything Yu-Gi-Oh related. Probably not. I can hope though. Oh wait, no they do. They got a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff right there. Looks like looks like even they don't have Infinite Forbidden. And right across from the trading cards, they've also got some of these dragons. It's like some kind of, I forget what it's made out of. But anyway, the dragons, they're collectible. Like this one right here. The Ice Cave Dragon. Let me see. Nirvana. The Nirvana Beauty Box. I like that. You got a purple rose. Dragon Castle Guardian. It's like it's some kind of window right there. Another window. Mirror. It looks like they've got some older stuff right here. Or at least what I'm guessing is older Lego stuff. Looks like it might just be new. Yeah, it's my sister has that. She put that Lego together a long time ago. And something tells me that I'd get in trouble with that unicorn skull. Not gonna lie. Even though it's again, it's that weird ceramic stuff. It looks like you got a dragon. Dragon skull. Blue dragon. White dragon. Not a dragon. I mean, it's got dragons on it. I mean, but it's a reflection of me. And behind that, there's a red dragon. Looks like that is an Edge's dragon. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. If it were a snake, it would have bit me. They have a rattlesnake. And right beneath that looks like they have a Frida. Whatever a Frida is. And oh my god, yes. They have Star Wars stuff. It look like right there. They got a Boba Fett cookie jar. Star Wars animatronic. Looks like they do have some Lego stuff. Looks like they do have some helmets. Good helmets, by the way. Looks like these are kind of like the collector's pieces that you'd see somewhere like at a really big con. Legos, Darth Vader, Stormtrooper that still can't hit anything to save his life. And they even have Red Hulk and Spyro. God, whatever happened to Spyro? It's been forever. Looks like they've got a, we'll say, yeah, Death Eater. Sorry, I mean, I always get Dementors and Death Eaters mixed up. Anyway, I won't get into my unsharpened knowledge of Harry Potter. It's been a while, don't judge me. Oh yeah, Spider-Man.
Oh, do you want to look at Funkos?
And what is this? Looks like you got a lot of, I'm guessing a fan of some sort. Fan. I'm really not too sure. Well, I'm guessing in the comments below, let me know what this is, like, or what this is supposed to be a representation of. Like I said, you guys, this is my very first time in Ohio, period, and this is my very first time inside of Jungle Gyms. I mean, can we get one of these in the state of Tennessee, please? And that is one big lava lamp. How much is that thing anyway? It's gotta be here somewhere. Anyway, that is one big lava lamp. I'd like to actually have one of those. And what a what a collectible aisle wouldn't be if they did not have Funkos. That is the biggest Batman Funko I have ever seen. But beneath that, look at all the different Funkos that they have. What do they have here? Looks like they've anyway, they've got the Minions. Mary Saratobi, Shanky. I've never really been a collector of Funko Pops, but I do like them. I like the concept of them, but I don't like that some of them just get so outrageously expensive. But I also do kind of understand that. Now that is one way to advertise a sweets aisle. I'm guessing a candy aisle. Stuff that'll give you diabetes aisle. It's like a pretty awesome castle. What else do they have? Let's see, Spider-Man. Oh, it's a Pez wall. It's a Pez wall. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look at that. They've got Wolverine. By the way, has anyone seen the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie? I've heard it's pretty good. We got M&M's and the Incredible Hulk that looks like he's not really angry. He's probably just scared of the kids driving. And I didn't notice this till just now. Looks like how they have this display out. That they're using bumper cars. Now that is one way to do that. Oh my god. Oh yeah. At least we forget. Actually, I was gonna say at least we forget Mario, but that thing's got some, is metal. Oh yeah. Dungeons and Dragons too. That's also. Oh yeah. Since we're on the topic, Avatar is not a real anime. There, I said it. It's an Americanized anime. Not a real. Not like I said. Go away home. Go away, people who think it's a real anime. Now that's a pretty cool display. Party Python, $149.99. Over 300 servings, 26.9 pounds, 36,000 calories. No, I think I'll pass. That's too many calories. Let me see, and it is made out of blue raspberry and green apple. Or display only. So even here at Jungle Gyms, you can get something like that. I like how they have it. I like how they have it behind a glass too. You wouldn't want a kid to eat that. Huh, and they have a car display. Looks like that is for jelly beans. Jelly belly beans. It's been a while since I've had some jelly belly beans. maybe one of these days here soon, maybe I'll crack open a bag. Maybe I'll buy some here, but I don't know. It looks like that is actually, that might be a real car. Let me get underneath here. I want to say yes, but I don't want to say no because it doesn't have an engine. Dude, yes, they even have a photo op. You can sit with the Jelly Belly bean. Oh my goodness. Well, when in Rome, I guess we'll have to sit with the jelly bean. This guy really isn't too much of a talker. He must taste good though. That didn't come out right. That's pretty nifty. Looks like a mix between Candyland and the Chipmunks. Let me see. I believe that is either Simon or Theodore. Again, it's one of those things about pop culture that I haven't really kept up with. I know that's Alvin. I know this. Let me see. I know the fat one. The fat one. I think his name was. I want to say Theodore. No. Simon. Simon was the fat one. Theodore was the smart one. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, you guys. I've been in the car for about 6 hours, so my brain is kind of mush. Although I will say, getting to see the USS Sachem and getting to see the Redbird River petroglyph, that was really cool. But my brain is in overdrive today. I just want to kick back at the hotel now and probably just get a pizza or something. Now this is awesome. I've said that a lot so far, but I saw this as I was just kind of ranting and raving. They have singing birds. The jungle pets. Let's see. Push and play, push and play. So it's like, you hit the button. Looks like that's supposed to. Oh, cool! It changes the song. That's cool. What is this? The big cheese. You're a big cheese. Looks like you got the alligator. Say cheese. So I'm guessing it's probably another photo op. But inside that, it's like they have some cheese on the inside. Now I really don't know a whole lot about this big giant block of cheese, other than it's pretty darn heavy. Looks like they've also got some other stuff right here. Some big chunks of cheese. Some of this stuff can get pretty darn expensive. Certo, anyway, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. That's just cool. Look how big that big block of cheese is. Well, that's an interesting display. Looks like somebody could legitimately get on that and push around the cheese. I guess that guy's a real cheese face. Cheese hat. He's made out of rebar. So it looks like, yes, you could probably push that around. And is that cheese? I think it is. No, it's just fake. Yeah. It's just fake stuff. Oh, cool. They've got a NASCAR hanging up there. I kind of wonder how they have that done. There's got to be some way that's bolted into the wall to keep it from moving. I think. So maybe. Huh. But regardless, that is a really cool NASCAR. Well, that's one way to celebrate one of the most morbid poets in history. Well, and writers too. Well, anyway, I like how they're. Let me see. Chaquis Vino, 1855 to 1933. Wine is constant proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. Benjamin Franklin. Well, either way, I just like that they have They have a talking Edgar Allan Poe head. It's like, well, while he sits there, you can, or just stationary, it looks like you can get yourself a drink. Kind of makes me wish I have myself a drink, but
You feel often surprised by my love.
sadly I'm medicated. You see? Oh my God. That is a real... I know I'm going to say it a lot, you guys, but that is just freaking cool. Looks like they have some more NASCARs right over here. I'm baffled. This is the coolest grocery store ever. Like, YouTube videos and photos do not do this place justice. And oh my God, that is a huge beer cave. Let's go inside that real quick. Looks like they've got normal beer on one end and they got imports on the other. But again, I wish I could just have one drink, but can't do that when you're medicated. You know, like watching the different videos about this place on YouTube, I've seen that they do have some exotic stuff that you probably wouldn't get anywhere else. Well, I think I found one, and one fruit that I've wanted to own for a while, just for the sake that they smell bad and they're very prickly to pick up. And that, of course, being the durian fruit. Yes, these things hurt to pick up. Well, I guess so. Ow! See? Durian fruit. And across from that, well, they have some coconut seeds. I mean, if you shake it hard enough, you can hear the coconutty goodness, just like the internalness that is my brain. But yeah, this is what I believe. Yeah, I believe this is what coconuts look like before they're before like the insides are stripped and before they look like this. But I might be wrong on that, but I think that's the case. Like I said, don't question a guy that's been in a car for about 6 hours. And this is my first time seeing a fruit like this. What is a zucchini exactly? Kind of feels like one big pea pod, like, you know, green beans or peas or what have you. That's what it feels like. But I'm probably like I said, are these things good? I'd like to know. And I do not know what these are. These kind of look like shriveled up zucchinis, but I really don't know what those are, because there's no price tag on it. You know what? When did Pokemon start making fruit? I'd like to know. By the way, I'm just joking on that. These are called dragon fruit. I've never had one before, but it's one of those things I've heard they're pretty good. This makes me think about that old episode of the Blue Collar Comedy Show, you know, with like Larry the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy, and Bill Engvall, the third guy. Anyway, artichoke. Redneck word of the day. Somebody hits you in the face. I artichoke that guy. A-her, a-her, a-her. And this is the first time I've actually seen sugarcane too. Like, this is like where like real sugar is supposed to come from, not like processed sugar, or at least so I hear. By the way, like cane sugar is actually really good. Like if you ever had like a Coke or like some other soft drink with it's made out of sugar cane or cane sugar, it's really good. Like if you get a chance, do it at least once if you see one out in the marketplace. You know, I don't want to sound like an uneducated moron, but there is way more fruit out there and vegetables than I thought there were. That just goes to show how much I pay attention. Thank you, Jungle Gyms, for opening my mind to how many fruits and vegetables are actually in the world. Thank you. Let's see what this says. Center, the Big Apple. I like the big neon sign. That's pretty cool. What is probably even cooler is the fact that they have a pickle Rick, or a cheap off-brand version of Pickle Rick. Pickle Rick! Oh, and I see why they do have a Pickle Rick right there. They have pickled pickles. Actually, okay, what was that? Yeah, pickle. Yeah, they got garlic pickles, hot pickles, dill pickles. My sister would really like these. Dill pickles and more hot pickles. And they even have Wile E. Coyote. Or no, not Wile E. Coyote. Anyway, the Coyote and the Roadrunner. Hanna-Barbera. There we go. You press the button. And the Roadrunner moves. You know, I think I saw this as a Family Guy skit one time. But it's like Wile E. Coyote, you finally got the Roadrunner. You know, of course you got him, you know, killed him, whatever. And well, anyway, it's like after all that happened, it's like he like all of his life, he lost all meaning in life. I don't know, I'll have to watch that episode of Family Guy again. It's been too long, but he's moving and moving and moving. Meep meep. No words needed. It's a kiddie ride. Let's go around a honey display. Isn't that so cool? You got the bees, and you can see how all that runs. You got those big metal gears. Of course, you know, probably in a bygone era, you probably have a few kids, or a kid, or a couple of kids, or even a kid and their parent riding that. And now it sits here at a Jungle Gyms. Oh, dude! And right across from the that honey display, check out the alligator. The alligator. Look at the alligator trying to attack the great blue heron. I just like that. It's hanging around. Let me see. Oh, nice! This is exotic meat from around the world. Oh, that's. Oh my goodness! Look at this. They have a lamb head, and you can own a lamb head for $6.77. I mean, to be honest, I know it's kind of morbid. And it's the oddity collector in me, but I would probably just buy that just for the skull. Not gonna lie. And now we are getting into some even cooler stuff, because now we're in the fish section. And underneath that, you have a photo op. Kind of reminds me of that that photo op that's at Ripley's Believe It or Not in Pigeon Forge. Well, not Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg. Jungle Wonka, Candy Kids. So I guess you'd have your kids like sit in the pot, and it'd be like they're being cooked. And now this wouldn't be a seafood section without lobster. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time that I've seen lobster in a very long time. I know they used to sell them in Walmart, but I know Walmart did away with that. But looks like these guys aren't doing too well. And these guys are just clustered together. Even though they have open room. Don't know what that's all about. You know what, one of these days I'll have to try some lobster. By the way, this lobster is huge. Like, here's my hand, and there's the lobster. Like, that thing is big. Like, really big. And that's really cool. They the rest of the fish food area, it's all got it's all like there's a big dock above us, and like those big giant lobsters, kind of like that old show, you know, like the Amanda Show, you know, where like the giant lobsters would dress up and like beat her up and stuff. Maybe that's just a Mandela effect kind of thing, I don't know. But I know that lobsters did appear in the Amanda Show, and I like how just randomly there's a sea-doo overhead. Again, it's like it makes it out to look like we are in the sea and below the water in the dock. Anyway, I guess I'm not really making much sense, but oh, that's neat. And I also got a swordfish. And I just noticed this. Purple people eater. And beneath that, there's a swimmer painted beneath that. How cool. And those are some big bullets. I'm guessing they're bullets. Let's see, what does this say? 16-inch 50 caliber Mark 7 gun. Specifications: weight 267,000 pounds. Let me see. These guns were 66 feet long, 50 times their 16-inch bore, or 50 calibers for beach face to muzzle. Each gun weighed about 239,000 pounds without the breech. With the breech, they fired projectiles weighing from 1,900 to 2,700 pounds at a maximum speed of, oh wow, 2,690 feet per second. So these bullets right here, these things, my God, those things are heavy too. You would not want to be on the receiving end of one of those. That would end very bad. So I can see how what is it? I can see how the Pacific Theater was won. Those are some big bullets. And would you look at that? They even have a big old fishing boat in here. The Norma Lee. I like that painting. Looks like it is an older model because, well, you don't typically see boats like that made out of wood anymore. Looks like it is an Owens. And there is a skeleton right there. I wonder if you can go on up into it, or how far can you actually go. Looks like that's something that only the employees can do. Shucks. But that doesn't mean we can't walk up just a little bit to see what is, offices or office space. So I am gonna go down. It seems like the office spacing is kinda killed it for me. They're great. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this Tony the Tiger. Of course, you know, it wouldn't be cereal, you know, if you didn't have Keebler, Kellogg's, and Cheez-Its. Oh my gosh. That thing is huge. Looks like somebody's about to poke. Oh, now that's great. That is awesome. Oh my goodness.
Hello to Tony, Ernie, Geppetto, and all my friends.
Oh my goodness.
Jungle Gyms.
Hello, Mr. Sun.
Oh my
We've
God.
already been baking for hours.
It was just so
now.
big. I mean, I'm right here.
We take them out of the oven.
This thing is all the way up there. That's
That are warm and delicious.
close to maybe
Warm and delicious.
15,
Sounds like
maybe
my
18 feet
two
high.
phrases.
Dang. Now, we were just there where the Kellogg's was just a minute ago. But dude, look at this hot sauce plane. I think it's probably about 50, maybe 70 feet across. Look, it even makes sounds. It's like it's picking up radar, but yet it's got the hot sauce. Oh my goodness. You see Flight of the Phoenix. You know, and kind of in a way, it does look like a beer can. And you know what? I guess I just found Atlanta R2-D2. Or at least I think so anyway. Well, anyway, it's the Coca-Cola R2-D2. And it looks like it's powered up by Mellow Yellow. That is... I like the artwork in that. That is something that you don't see every day. And this entire grocery store, you just don't see anything like this. Oh, that is nice. I should say this is I want to say it's real, but looks like this is an old school fire truck. I mean, it looks, yeah, that is real. I like how it's hanging overhead. And by the way, It's over in the hot sauce display, which is, I say, is kind of fitting. I don't know, one of these days. I don't know. I want to try to eat a ghost pepper one of these days. I'll probably live to regret it. But I do want to say that I had a ghost pepper at least once in my life. By the way, if you don't know, a ghost pepper is the hottest pepper known to man, or at least the hottest natural pepper. I want to die doing something that I probably shouldn't have done, and that's one way of doing it. Oh my God, that was the most amazing grocery store I have ever been in. My mind is officially blown. First day in Ohio, first time in Ohio, first time going to a Jungle Gyms. You know what? Maybe I should give the North a little more. Maybe I should do some more stuff up in the North than I should, or that I haven't been doing. Maybe I need to come up here up north and do more stuff. There we go. It's just like there was this one time, and you can probably find the videos on it. But me and Mr. Nomad Ben, we went to Illinois, and it's so weird. Like we crossed the Ohio River, and it's like Kentucky was all happy and laid back, but the moment that you came into Illinois, it's like you felt like a prisoner in your own state. It's like they had surveillance stuff on you. But here up in Ohio, I mean, I can't make judgments because I've only been here for a couple of hours, but this is actually pretty nice. You know what? Maybe in the future I'll do some more stuff up here. That's what I'll do. But anyway, guys, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. What am I trying to say? Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care. Now y'all want to see more awesome videos. So without further ado, you guys, this vlog is over.